Elvin Rand here playing Farming Simulator 19 on Georgetown, New York. And what do we have going on here, everyone? Well, we're attempting to make this irrigation thingamajigger doohickey work here. Haven't been, I would say, particularly successful with it here so far. For those of you who have not seen this, this is on the official Farming Simulator mod hub. Comes as two pieces. You kind of have the generating pump unit here, at least that's what I call it. And then, of course, you have the irrigator itself with the hose reel. So the two pieces there. And I don't know if you want to call it a third piece. The third piece here is technically part of that irrigator with the hose reel. And that is the sprinkler that is over here going. You can see it's going at the moment there. And it is working. It does fertilize. It's supposed to fertilize the field, by the way, for those of you not familiar with this. What it does, fertilizes the field. So that part of it is working, everyone. It is doing that. It's, it's working. Animation could maybe use a little help there, but, it's doing the job, Kind of cool. And, yeah, like I said, this part of it works. What I have not been able to figure out is supposedly somehow this hose reel is supposed to, like it does in real life, roll itself back up so it rolls across the field, to my understanding, and, gets the entire field. Right now, it just seems to just sit here, and it doesn't go anywhere. So I don't know if I'm missing something. Something's not working right. I don't know, but playing around with this a little bit more, seem to have gotten the grasp of how to get this part of it to work. You pretty much hook the generator to the sprinkler portion there. Then you have to unfold. No, we'll get back in here a minute. Let me look at the controls here, and I can walk you folks through what I had to do here to get this to work. So by the way, to connect the generating pump unit, you have to be in about this spot here on this irrigator. So this is kind of like the spot for this to connect. You kind of drive like right in here, and it'll give you the connection option. You can this thing here, you can kind of drive around a little bit in case you can't tell. So that one kind of moves around. Let's see. This thing also rotates. Let's just maybe straighten that back out there. So yeah, pretty much just drive this thing till it connects with the pump there on the pump unit. So let me bring up the help menu here. Why is my help menu going? Oh, that's why. On the help menu here for the pump, you want to switch to working mode and open the cover. Right now you can see you have the option to close the cover and switch to switch to transport mode. And you don't turn the pump on, by the way. It doesn't let you turn. I don't know why. It tells you to turn the pump on. The pump doesn't turn on. It doesn't do anything there. What you have to go then is to the irrigator, the hose reel there. You can turn on the rain star. But before you do that, you also want to switch to work mode here and open the cover. I don't know why, again, they call it opening the cover, but that's what it's called. So you want to open the cover and then drag the hose to wherever you want it to be. You can see we're about 205.1 meters out. It says the max length is 220. I have been further out than that before. I don't know why. It says 220. I'm not sure how far it'll let you go. It'll let you go quite a ways. You can see we got like half the hose rolled up on there yet. At least that's what it looks like to me. Using the mouse, you can also increase or decrease the width. So we're currently at the max of 87 meters. Yeah, I don't know what it takes to roll this up. I mean, you can see it is actually moving there. It's actually going the wrong way. Supposedly, you're supposed to just push N. And it's supposed to roll it up. At least that's my understanding. But it doesn't seem to roll up. And I don't know. I'm not sure. Clicking mouse buttons, pushing buttons. Doesn't seem to do anything. So I don't know. Not sure what it takes to get that to roll back up and actually cover the field. But anyway, there it is. That's not what we're going to be working on this episode, though. Well, I don't know if there's really anything else we can do with it. It's sitting there. I did lease field 1 here, by the way, for those of you wondering. Also, for those of you seen the live stream here a few days ago, I did lease field 5. I decided just to return the lease on that one. I didn't really think we needed another field right at this point, but I do have field 1 yet for playing around with this. We'll have to see what's maybe in the future if we can get it to work. I don't know. Anyway, oh, let's see. 2270 diesel has reached the trigger endpoint. Okay, you're done with the weeds on that field, huh? Well, let's get you on to the next field then. We have plenty of weeds that need to be taken care of here this episode. And also want to get into some harvesting. That's going to be kind of the main goal of this episode. So we need to take care of weeds here first, though. No, I'm not trying to put off harvesting. No, I would never do that, everyone. Nope. Not trying to put off harvesting at all. Oh, look at that. Another piece of tractor I need to put away. I should probably do that. Yep, better do that first. Okay, course generation field 12. Sure. That looks good to me. Drive course. That was easy. Okay, Mr. John Deere 730, who definitely needs a bath. And some repair as well would probably be good, and maybe even some fuel. Let's go do that here first a moment as well before we put it away. No, I'm not trying to make excuses not to harvest. No, no. No. We'll get to harvesting here. Look at that. You know what? I should probably wash that tractor and disc as well, shouldn't I? Yes. Maybe I should do that first too. And the truck there needs a bath. The truck definitely needs a bath there. Okay, that should be far enough here. Let's see, get some repair on that. Yes, and switch to that. Get some repair on that as well. Okay, that looks much better. Give you a quick bath here as well while we're at it. Oh, look at that. John Deere 730 diesel with, ooh, power steering. Quite the invention back in the day, you know. Okay, there we go. I think we'll call that pretty good. Back it up. Oh, you know what? I should maybe grab some fuel while we're at it, too. Yeah, why not? Before I forget. Otherwise, next time we go planting here, we'll drive the tractor out the field. Ah, crap, we need fuel. Ooh, that's got a nice shine out in the sun here, doesn't it? 2150 gallons. Interesting number there. Also, this pump seems to fill up very quickly compared to getting fuel at the fuel station, where it takes, like, forever. Okay, we got room besides the John Deere 4040 here. Oh, boy, who didn't wash that tractor before they put it away? Maybe we should wash him a minute. Oh, and we still need to sell that seeder yet, too. That I am going to do here a minute before I forget again. And that I probably should, like, remove from my mod folder as well. Just, in fact, I got, like, 3 versions of these seeders now in my mod folder. I need to get rid of, like, all 3 versions. Just make them gone. Because this one here seems like it works pretty good, everyone. This was, which one of the old Iron Facebook pages again. Was it Old School or Old Iron? That's where you can find these at. Someone did a bunch of work to them, fixed them up. Looks like they did a pretty good job on these. You may want to stay away from the two-cylinder tractors yet. Those kind of need some help yet. But planter seems like it's pretty good. Of course, I guess I maybe didn't look for error messages per se on it. Maybe I don't want to do that, but it does work. Let's see, was it this one? Let's see, I've owned this one for 2 days. Probably not that one. How about this one? 12 days. Yeah, that's probably the one. Yep, that one's gone. Gone. Okay, cool. Ooh. John Deere 4040. Needs a bath. Yep, better do that here in a minute. No, I'm not trying to make excuses to not to harvest. No. Nope. The tractor just needs a bath. That's all, everyone. Yes, the tractor just needs a bath. Yeah, there we go. Let's see. You know what? I should really pick that lime. Oh, okay, fine. Everyone, we'll go harvest onions. Fine. We'll go harvest them. How are we looking over here? Hey, he's still rolling on field 116 yet. Okay, so between episodes, everyone, I did drive the Ropa Panther 2 up from the shop here. So we're ready to harvest onions. Hopefully it shouldn't go too bad here. It's a modded onion harvester. It's supposed to do sugar beets with it. I'm not sure how much different a sugar beet versus an onion harvester. Actually, they probably would be about the same because onions, sugar beets are all like in the ground about the same amount, aren't they? Probably very similar. Anyway, this was obviously designed specifically for sugar beets, but they just switched it over to onions. Let's see. I guess it'd help if we started up here first. Okay, let's turn it on. I guess we're good to go. Hey, look at that. We got onions already. Woohoo. Can't wait. Yay. We're going to do a little harvesting ourselves here first. Okay, look at all those lovely onions coming into the harvester there. Woohoo. Ain't this just dreadful? I mean, exciting. And then just to think, everyone, we got cabbage planted on the field next to us here. And we'll have to harvest that next. Actually, I'm going to have to figure out where we get the header for that, everyone, because there's a carrot header, and then there's an onion header for this harvester. This harvester looks like it works for cabbage, just I don't know where the header for cabbage is. Unless we have to get one of those other headers that supposedly supports cabbage. I don't know, maybe we'll have to figure that out. Don't forget, too, everyone, if you haven't done so already, be sure to give the video a thumbs up there. That's always very much appreciated. And, of course, if you're not already subscribed, make sure you click that subscribe button and turn on your notifications there as well. And don't forget, while you're at it, everyone, don't forget you can follow us along on the RDAllen Facebook, Instagram, and Twitch as well. Check out the rest of my social media channels. Reminder again, mods that I'm working on release, you can find those over on the RDAllen Facebook page. And of course, if you'd like to see what I'm up to in real life there, make sure you check out Instagram. And if you want to watch the live streams there, make sure you check out RDAllen on Twitch. Again, all those links are down below. Or, of course, you can just go to those platforms and do a search, and I should turn up there as well. A reminder, while we're talking about the description here, to answer some of the questions I randomly get, mod list is down below as well. Reminder with the mod list, everyone, it's not the most complete. Apologies about that, but it's just not. Again, I do get sent a fair number of mods, so of course don't have links for those. Sometimes with Facebook too, it's kind of hard to get some of the links for those, with a lot of the mods being on Facebook nowadays. And then of course too, a lot of mods I do get through the although not quite as much anymore, but at least in the past, got quite a few mods through the multiplayer servers. So again, those I don't necessarily have links for. So again, it's not the most complete, comprehensive of a mod list. And then also linked down below, for those of you curious about my computer specs, you can find that information linked down below as well. Don't forget, too, if you'd like to support the channel in other ways, you can find that information down below as well. Again, always very much appreciated. Oh, and we're almost full. Yay. Wonder where we can store these at. I'm guessing the silo probably doesn't take onions. Thinking I'm going to need a bigger truck here, everyone, because, oh my goodness, this held, what, 30,000 liters. I didn't get the larger capacity version. It seemed a little OP. So, yeah. 30,000 liters, huh? One pass around the field. Oh, boy. Can't wait. Ooh, is that actually rolling down the field finally? That kind of looks like it is. No, I'm going to guess not. It's 200. Actually, it's going further down the field. I think it was 205 before, wasn't it? Okay, oh well. Let's see. So we need to find a truck or something. Thinking I'm going to need like an actual truck. Let's see, it's over here. Oh, you know what? It's probably attached. Yeah, it's attached to these DMI gravity wagons. Perfect. Oh, not so perfect. It still has dry wheat in it yet. Ooh, I forgot about that. Yeah, okay then. Also, someone put all these bales in the way here. Makes it kind of hard to turn around right here at the moment. I want to get rid of the Maize Plus and Maize Plus extension mod, or Maize Extension and Maize Extension Plus. Is that whatever the names are? I want to get rid of those mods, and then we'll feed those bales to the cows here. They are getting pretty close to being in need of food. I have checked here, so we'll definitely have to get to that probably once we get to the next in-game day here. They also need to be cleaned out as well. So we'll be going back to the cows here probably. Like I said, I don't know, maybe next episode we'll see once here. Yeah, that's right. I forgot. I was going to, between episodes here, I want to reset this truck. Empty it out. If you watched last episode, we attempted to sell some dry wheat. Worked fine from the DMI gravity wagons, but for some reason, the wheat we put in this trailer here, I don't know, it just didn't, you know what, I guess I didn't try disconnecting the trailers. That's never been a problem before, though. So I don't know what difference that would make. Find out if these trailers will hold onions or not. Yes, they do. Yeah, okay. That unloads very fast, too. And these trailers are going to, like, completely fill up, too. Yeah. Gonna be should be mostly empty there. The harvester, what, 30,000? And both of these DMI gravity wagons, between the two of them, should be like 28 or so, I think. The only thing is going to be, if I'm going to have to drive back and forth to like a sell point every single time here, oh, that's going to be, well, it depends where the sell point is. I mean, if we get lucky, it's up kind of by the town area up here. Probably not. It's going to be down some far away place, but let's see if these will go in the silo a minute. I kind of doubt it, everyone, but we don't have any like other root crop storage around here, do we? Not that I know of. I don't think there's any root crop storage. Also, is not looking good for now. It doesn't look like that takes onions. That doesn't surprise me. I didn't think it did. Okay, then. Thinking a larger trailer would be nice. Maybe a truck. We might have to look into investing in some of that equipment here in a moment. Let me think about this here. How do we want to do this? Let's maybe go figure out where the sell point for onions is here in a minute. That might help. If it's not too far away, then it won't be so bad. Onions. Where are we selling onions at? Oh boy, there's all kinds of places. At the root crop place, huh? Or Albert Lee. Wait, Albert Lee. Wasn't that what we sold that last episode? That was like right up here. Hey, that's not too bad. I think we're going there. It's a little bit less, but it's a whole lot closer. And then what I'm gonna do here, let's can we put 4 DMI gravity wagons together? Probably getting a little unrealistic pulling 4 gravity wagons, but oh, you know what? I got just the ticket. Everyone got just the ticket for this. Yes, I know what we can do. I got it. Let's get this truck off of here. That's disconnected to the right spot. And you know what? Before I forget, everyone, we're going to reset this right now. It's down at the shop. I'll probably forget it down at the shop, but at least it'll be down at the shop empty. I don't know how to get that out of there, everyone, so we'll just reset. It's not that much, really. So, what, 4,000 or 5,000 liters, probably. Actually, it's probably about $10,000 sitting in there, maybe. Maybe not quite. Somewhere between 7, 8, maybe. Ah, yes. This tractor will handle 4 DMI gravity wagons. And Jeffrey will love it. Isn't that right? I can hear the grumbling from the comment section already. Oh, boy. Of course, now the fun part, everyone, is connecting 4 of these together. Got it. Before anyone asks, no, everyone, I've not released the DMI gravity wagons yet. I still need to work on the unload animations. And, oh, I was going to see if we can make the top section color selectable as well. That was kind of a request I'd asked a while back. So I need to see if I can get that figured out yet as well. Give me a pretty good distance to back that up. A lot of times if you use a non-articulated tractor, get a little bit closer. Can I drive over that? Ooh, that's going to push that hitch out of the way. We might just have to do a little something different here. This works much better with a non-articulated tractor. Oh, plus I got them, don't have them quite perfectly straight. Okay, this should be fun. Let's see if we can actually get this legitimately first before I just cheat this into a spot. Let's see. Let's pull this tongue. This is something you can do in real life, by the way. As long as the wagons aren't loaded anyway. If they're loaded, then it's a little bit harder to move the tongue like that. But unloaded, usually you can move those just fine. Yeah, boy. We got the horsepower for this. It looked like I was going to break off. Oh, you need to go back a little further. Wow, got this. Okay, maybe. Oh, wait, we do have it. Cool. I think we got it right. We do. There we go. Our road train of 4 DMI grav wagons. Yeah, you don't normally put... I've seen 3 before. I've won at least 3 empty ones. I don't know if I've ever seen 3 full ones being towed before. Usually it's always like 2 of them. But then again, you usually don't see them being towed by a tractor of this size either, right? So... Oh boy, we're going to need some more horsepower on this? Really? Wow. I might need to up this to like another 200 horsepower on it or something. Well, at the very least, this tractor is still fairly heavy. And it is a good-sized tractor. Maybe we can use a little more horsepower, but... Ah, look at that. Those all just trail behind very nicely. I like that. A little hard to see back there for unloading, though. And for those of you who watch the mining videos, by the way, it definitely took quite a bit of work in figuring out everyone until we finally got the front linkage there to all work properly. That took quite a bit of work. But yeah, now that it's working, boy, that looks nice on those DMI gravity wagons. A reminder before I went, for those who didn't see it, the DMI gravity wagon, amongst other problems, the steering there didn't actually steer. It was like stiff. It was a straight bar. It didn't actually turn at all. It was really weird. Didn't work at all. But now it does. Let me put this away so I can actually see the edge of the field here, apparently. We're missing onions. Can't have that, can we? Okay, we'll read some comments here in a moment. Peter Karka was saying, can you please do a tutorial on how to play multiplayer? I'd like to play, but I can't figure it out. Well, hey there, Peter. If you want to play multiplayer with us, which is a reminder, by the way, for anyone here, if you'd like to play multiplayer with us, join us in on the RDAllen TeamSpeak server. Again, that information is down below in the description there. If you're not sure how to get Farming Simulator set up with the multiplayer, again, join us in on TeamSpeak, and we'll be glad to try to help. And if you're not familiar with how to join TeamSpeak, first off, there's a download link for TeamSpeak down below. There is information for the RDAllen TeamSpeak server down below. A reminder again, everyone, with the TeamSpeak information down below, that information needs to go in the TeamSpeak client. So you need to download TeamSpeak client if you don't already have it. And then once you have the TeamSpeak client, you simply just add a bookmark in TeamSpeak for the RDAllen TeamSpeak server. Again, that information is rdallen.verygames.net. Password all lowercase RDAllen. And like I said, that information goes inside of TeamSpeak. And of course, once you're in there, well, like I said, we can help you with the rest. Danny was saying you need a bigger corn planter, like an 8 or a 12 row. Well, that's actually the whole purpose of this series, is not to go probably too big, other than our sugar beet harvester. Let's face it, Randy really didn't want to use the tow behind ones. That looked a little brutal. Maybe if I had planted smaller fields, it would have been okay, but these are fairly good-sized fields here, 114, 15, and 16, so didn't really want to have to do that. Mindy was saying, can you get a Case 7200 series? Here's a link for one, but only a two-wheel drive one. It's probably the one I have. I do already have a, which I think I probably have two of them. I had the two-wheel drive and the four-wheel drive ones. Nice looking tractors. The file size is like way too big on them, but oh well. Oh, and yay, we're full again. Woohoo. Look at all them sugar beets. Yay. Woohoo. Yes. Can't wait. Maybe we should have got a couple of the Brent wagons. Brent wagons hold quite a bit more than these DMIs. Or either that or when I need to look and see what I can get real cheap for larger trailers and trucks. Ooh, the 986 has reached the trigger endpoint. Okay, well, I'm going to have to take care of him here in a minute. No, I'm not leaving the sugar beets. Nope, not making it look that way. Possibly. Okay, maybe I am. Oh, shut it off. Okay, let's see what field shall we go to next. 115. 115, I'm going to have to spray 115, I think, because some of it has weeds already. Then you see the section in the middle doesn't. So we're going to skip that field. Let's go back to the main farm. We'll go to field 12, I guess. Or either that or what I'm going to have to do 115 like twice. I'll have to do it now and then wait till the weeds. I guess we could do that. You know, why don't we do that? Seeing as how we're down here. And then I can just like maybe spray that center section of the field or have course play somehow do that center section again. We'll figure it out. Because again, the thing with the weeds here is, with the weeder, I need to make sure we do the weeds in the first growth stage of the weeds, which these weeds here are in. The only problem is, by the time the weeds in the center section of the field show up, they're going to be in their first growth stage, but that's going to cause the weeds that are already showing up here to probably be in their second growth stage, you know, their full height, full weediness, greatness, yeah. So, okay, we'll get this set up here. Yeah, that should be good. First waypoint, drive course, off you go. Goodbye, weeds. Okay, back to the disaster. I mean, the fun happening over here. Not even on our second, well, fully second time around the field yet. Okay, we'll go ahead and sell this. Did I mark the sell point? I did. Cool. Oh, having so much fun this episode. It's already time to wrap it up. Well, I guess between episodes, I'll have to harvest the rest of these onions, won't I? Might just have to break out the 30-row harvest. Nah, we won't do that. We'll get course play on it. Actually, you know what? That's a good idea. But I should get course play on this. Yeah, let's get course play. I need a bigger trailer though. Maybe the DMI. I wonder if that would work. Course play and course play course. Maybe we'll save this for next episode then. I'll actually set up a full-blown course play course for this somehow. We'll figure that out next episode then. Let's see. Jim was saying, great video as always. Hey, thank you very much for that there, Jim. Keep up the great work. To repair anything from the menu itself, the tractor or implement must be worn to at least 25% before it can be repaired from the menu. Not sure exactly why this is, but that's what Giant set it up in the game for. So that's what I knew it was a certain percentage before you could repair something from in the menu. Again, you can repair it at any percentage if you take it to a repair spot or a shop point, something like that. But when it comes to repairing it from the menu, it has to be over a certain percentage, which according to Jim there is 25%. Jeffrey was saying that there wasn't a hydraulic front wheel assist option for the 4840. Which, yes, that kind of makes sense. I didn't think there was either. I don't recall hearing of a hydraulic assist for a 4840. For the rest of the smaller 40 series, and I'm not sure how small that goes, if it goes all the way down to the 4040 and the 4240 or not. But at least I think for the 4040, no, 4440, get the right one here, the 4440 and the 4640, as far as I know, I do believe there were hydraulic front wheel assist options. Not front wheel drive, not mechanical front wheel assist, but, you know, hydraulic front wheel assist. Kind of curious as to how well that actually worked as far as like the hydraulic. Let's go. I've won that. That sounds a little problematic to me, but Marin was asking, do you use a lot of non-Mod Hub mods on multiplayer? I'm not sure about a lot, but we use a pretty good mixture of all kinds of different mods. Of course, at least on the RDAllen servers, we're American, so a lot more American mods. So quite a few of them that probably come off of Facebook, stuff like that. If you want to join the multiplayer, links for the mods are in TeamSpeak. We do have a download all option, and you can just hit that. It will download all the mods for that server. So don't worry about having to like find the mods or anything like that. It's not that hard. Just join us in on TeamSpeak. And, yeah, if you're not sure what to do, like I said, just ask someone. We'll be sure to, wait, this is the place we need to go right here. Nope. I think, anyway, right? Apparently somewhere in the back. Oh, boy. Are we going to turn this monstrosity around? Hey, looks like a nice spot right here. What else is there? Oh, there's, we can go in the back entrance here, the back way. This'll work. Oh, wait a minute. That's the railroad tracks, isn't it? I don't know why it's linking there. I think we need to be in here for this. I was thinking there was like another sell point around back or something, but no, that's pretty sure we're supposed to sell here. Let's see. It's giving us money. It's taking the onions. Good riddance. That's actually some pretty good money, too. Whoa, look at that. Wow, that's actually some really good money. Actually makes the onions a little more worth it here if you actually get some pretty good money for it. Yeah, I need to fix that unload animation. Yeah, need to fix that yet. Not sure what it's going to take to fix that either. I haven't really done anything with unload animations yet, so I'll have to figure that out, I guess. And finally, one last one here, then we'll wrap it up for this episode. Well, $15,000 per trailer, 4 trailers. We got, what, about 60, probably 63,000 somewhere in there, right? Not too shabby. That's actually pretty good. And we've barely made 2 headlands around the field. In fact, we haven't made 2 headlands around the field yet. Okay, well, anyway, on that note, everyone, it is time to wrap it up here for this episode. So on that note, you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. Don't forget, too, if you're not already subscribed, make sure you do that and click the like button there as well. Always very much appreciated. So again, everyone, thanks for watching, and till next time.